focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about my honest study abroad experience, but I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100%. I'm just going to tell you how I honestly found studying abroad in Mexico. Would recommend, what I wouldn't recommend. So we're going to keep it honest this video. Be sure to obviously like this video if you do like it. Be sure to comment as well, and obviously subscribe to my channel if you want to see my face more. I post every Saturday. I post a video every Saturday, so be sure to do that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get onto the video. So first things first, I'm gonna just explain what I did, where I went to, and just give the basic facts. So I studied abroad for 6 months, so from January to June in Ensenada, Mexico. I can say it because when I upload this video I ain't gonna be there. So Ensenada, I'm gonna put like a map type thing so you can see where it is, because not a lot of people know it. I didn't know about this place until I was studying abroad there. So Baja California region, and it's really close to the border, so it's like about 2 hours away from the border between Mexico and America. That is why, my friends, that is why I went to America so much, because I could. We went to the university then, and I was there from January to June as part of my third year. So because my course is 4 years long, for my third year we gotta either study abroad, work abroad, or you can do both, or work in the UK in an international movie. I didn't want to do that. Anyway, so how did I find studying abroad? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The very first day that I got here to Mexico, the very first night, I was like so like overwhelmed with like the fact that I was away from home. I wasn't going to see my family for ages. I had no friends. I was not around my friends. I was by myself. I was in a foreign country. I didn't really understand what was going on. I was tired. I was cold. I was hungry. There was a cat in the house. There were animals around. Like, there was too much going on. I was really overwhelmed. I actually cried that first night, like for real. Shy. Yeah, I eventually got used to everything and like settled in a bit better. So by the time I got to actually studying at uni, I was cool. I was like, you know what? Cool. I'll meet new people. Me, I'm a shy person. Like, you know what it is with me? I can meet people one-on-one. When I'm interacting with people one-on-one, I'm confident, I can be cool. I'm confident, but if it's like a group of new people and there's no known person in that room, I will sit there and be quiet. Try not to do that as much as I could, but shy. I mean, I did speak to people that first day, the first interactions and that, and people were calm. Quite a lot of people were calm, so that kind of did help the situation. So I found out I was the only international girl, and shy. Did not expect that at all, so that was another like shock factor. Like, the thing is, for me, there were so many shock factors at the start that the first month was very overwhelming for me. So that's why it took me a long time to settle in and like find my bearings, because there were too many shocks. And like finding food and stuff, I couldn't find the food that I could eat because I don't eat meat. Everybody here eats meat, so but I didn't feel like I'd fully settled in until, and I'm being honest, until about March, and I got here in January. So obviously I have flatmates as well, but I just don't really see them that much because they don't go to the same university as me, and we have different timetables and that. Like, I think they have uni in the day, I have uni at night. So yeah, it's different, do you get? That was hard as well, getting used to going to uni at night, which means waking up later, which means eating later, which means everything, that my whole body's out of sync, because I was so used to waking up at like 8 a.m. for work, and then and I gotta get back into that routine when I get to the UK. So yeah, actually studying here, The whole system is different, and we did a lot of group work. So yeah, I'm not a fan of group work. Every single thing we did in group work. So yeah, that was really hard to get used to. And then the uni itself, yeah, it's a really small uni. Like it felt like literally everybody knew everyone. I mean, obviously that's not the case, but it literally did feel like that. And I'd see the same people all the time. And I mean, it was kind of nice, but I'm just not used to that because I'm used to like the uni being like, I don't know everybody, and I like it. It's like a little bit of mystery, like and just not stand out and just blend in. So when I want to blend in, do you get? We couldn't do that here. Couldn't do that here at all. I could not do that here at all. But that's a whole other video. It meant that you did get to know people. You get to know people a bit better, I would say. They don't have societies here. Like, there were no societies. I'm thinking, what? It was just like sports, like teams, I want to say. But there were no societies and stuff. And I'm like, ooh, child. I mean, maybe they have it on another campus, but here, so there wasn't actually a lot to do at uni. And because we had a lot more time, you would want to do most of our uni. And it's like, because it's a small place as it is, there's already not a lot to do in the city itself. So then for there to not be also a lot to do at uni as well, yeah, this is why I was inside most of the time. And you know what it is, yeah, like, it's not me being anti, but it's like sometimes people don't want to do stuff, and it's like, I feel like because a lot of people drink in them, a lot of people that meet up and be like, oh, let's go to a bar, let's do this, and that's not my type of thing. Like, I don't drink, I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't want to do, that's not my type of vibe, do you get? So a lot of the time I just not go to certain things because it's like, why would I pay money to leave my house to go somewhere I don't want to go? And I feel like I've changed a lot as a person in these past 5-6 months. So I like to do more chill stuff, like just chill and just do fun, like genuinely things that make me happy. That I'm not gonna go to places that I don't want to go to. But I mean, it's not that I didn't do anything with anybody at all. Like, I would meet up with people, but maybe I could have done it a bit more. But there were a lot of other things going on, so it's not just people here people here weren't just the reason why I didn't do some things. But yeah, anyway, that's a whole other story. But yeah. But overall, I would say it's been a relatively good experience. As in, I'm talking about specifically the uni aspects. I'm not talking about living in Mexico, because that is something else, do you get? I would definitely recommend if you were to come here, I'd just say come for the summer. 6 months, I can't. Depends on what type of person you are, because I don't think I could do it. I don't know how I did it. I really don't know how I did it, but yeah, because 6 months is a very long time. It's longer than you think. There are other things that I would say, but that's more so to do with me being in Mexico. It's not to do with the actual uni itself. And it's not me hating on anyone or anything. But yeah, being a student here, it's been cool. I think, knowing how I am as a person, yeah, I think me personally, I would have preferred to have gone to a uni in America. I can't even lie to you. But that's not to say that I regret doing what I've done, because everything I've done has happened for a reason. I've met people that are calm, and it's been a good experience as a student. But if I had the chance to go back in time, I would have chose a uni in America, because I know myself, I know what I'm like, and because my vibe. I'm not a small city person. I like to be in a big place. Like, that's how I grew up in a big city. I like to be in a big place, innit? I mean, you gotta change your environment. You gotta experience different things to know what type of things you like. So I guess it's been relatively good. I wouldn't recommend, I'm being honest, I wouldn't recommend, if you're from like a big city, I wouldn't recommend you go to a small city for a long time for uni. Like, if you're gonna go, I feel like go for like only like a summer or something, because you're really gonna find it hard to acclimatize to it as well as you would if it was another big city as well. But that's not to say don't do it. If you're the type of person who feels that you can do it, go ahead, be my guest, do what you want to do. if you're that type of person that can, but me, I know the type of person I am, and I feel like I should have gone to somewhere where if I went Mexico City, let's say, different, the experience would have been different, but I didn't have that choice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Just make sure you're going somewhere that's literally that fits you, somewhere that fits your personality. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and share, obviously, because sharing is caring. And if you want to see more of my face, or if you want to just see more of my videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next Saturday for my other video. Bye.
Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running in.